Hi everyone, my name is Denise Walsh. I'm an Ambassador Diamond with It Works, and I am coming at you today to talk compensation plan. I believe that we have the best compensation plan in the entire industry, and I'm going to tell you why tonight. So first of all, for those that don't know me, I've been in the business for over 8 years. Previous to this, I was a clinical psychologist and my husband was an aerospace engineer. And we are now making more in 1 month than we used to make in 1 year and have been fully self-supported by It Works, living bigger and bigger than our wildest dreams. For the past 5 years, we've been full-time. And actually, this is kind of a cool stat. We've been full-time with It Works longer than we worked in the corporate world. So we know that it works, and we want to help teach you how to make whether it's $500 a month up to crazy money with this business. So with that being said, let's get started here. And if you are a distributor already, then what I want you to do is to log in to your eSuite and print off the compensation plan, because this is going to be something that I think really will help you as we're going through this process. So you'll see that it has table of contents. Print off. If you print off the whole thing, you'll see that it has a lot of different verbiage, things like that. First 30 days, rebate credit, fast start qualified, how to get paid, and we're going to go through these in detail. But print this off because you'll want to go through this again and again and again. One of my favorite pages here is this last few pages of glossary of terms, especially if you're a new distributor. You may find that we use words like BV and PV and DT and LC and all these things. So you go to here and learn the verbiage that we use, so that way it's not as confusing to you. All right. So I am going to go ahead and take us to right here. We are going to start. As you know, we begin and end It Works with the steps to success. We're going to talk about the 6 ways to earn with It Works today, but we begin and end with steps to success because this is the duplicatable system that will help you get your team started. And really, this is something that you want to do as well as show your team what to do. And so if you ever have somebody that says, oh, what should I do next? Or how do I get started? Then I would have them take out steps to success, print this off, and use this as your daily or monthly goal. So please know that as we're going through the 6 ways to earn and charting and getting to diamond, there is a comment and question section on the right of your screen that you can use. There's distributors and leaders here that will help answer any questions that you have, and I'll be able to refer back to it. Oh, how come you guys can see that? That's weird. Let's try it again. Hold on 1 second. I'll just go like this for now. I think that should solve it. Bailey, if it's being weird, let me know. Text me and but I think this should be okay. So with that being said, let's start with steps to success. Steps to success is the duplicatable system for doing this business. You join, you boost, you add product to your kit, you get on your ADBV auto ship, and you get products in your cart. And you get products monthly in order to get started. Step 2 is gathering 4 loyal customers. Every time you gather 2 loyal customers in this business, you earn a box of wraps for $25. That's wrap cash that you can use in order to make money. You can use, you sell the wrap for $25 a piece, and then you are making wrap cash and signing up loyal customers and distributors down the line. Then step 3 is Go Ruby. Go Ruby means that you really want to focus on your 3 team members, 3 people that you want to build the business with you. You ask them to get started and you focus on going Ruby. Now we're going to talk about our Ruby bonus later on tonight, but the Ruby bonus really is just 5 key players that want to build the business with you. You help take them through steps to success, and you earn that extra $1,000 in your check. All right, so the first way that you earn with It Works is product sales. Product sales is the cash that you make by earning or by selling the wraps. $25 a piece, typically in the States, $30, $35 in Canada will get you wrap cash, so cash in your pocket that you can then use to reinvest in your business. You also make about 15% on all your loyal customers. So you make 15% on all your loyal customers, and okay, making sure that for some reason, I want to make sure that my screen is working here. And I think it's okay, but I think that here we go. Let's try this. One more time, guys. I just want to make sure you can see it all well. So I'm going to do this. There we go. There we go. Slideshow from current slide. Okay. Is that better? No, that's weird that it won't go to full screen. Either way, hopefully you can still see it. But all right, let me see if it works. There's always something, isn't there? Okay, so team commissions is when you build your team and you've got residual income. So when you build your team, you're making 15% on all the teammates that you sign up and everything that they do as well. So this is the residual income with your business. This is the party that you're doing where, it's not you doing it, but you are instead of having 2 people signed up on your team, you've got 10 because you and your team are doing parties at the same time. The team commissions is the residual piece of this business. And I think that's when things get really exciting because 2 + 2 do not equal 4 anymore. This is 10% on your top line, 10% on your second line, 5, 5, 5, 2 through the Emerald Infinity bonus. And again, this piece of the puzzle is an important piece because this is the residual. In some compensation plans, typically direct sales, you really still have to build product to product. So somebody is, you sell a product and you get the retail commission. That's a one-time sale. With team commissions, you're getting paid over and over and over on work that you did one time, or maybe even work that you didn't do. I have teams in London and New Zealand and Spain, and I've never been there before, but you're getting paid on those commissions because of the team that you're working with. All right, step 3 is Fast Start bonus. The Fast Start bonus is one of my favorites. The Fast Start bonus means that you earn every single time that you gather a distributor and they are on that 80 BV monthly auto ship and gather 2 customers in their first 30 days, you earn the $100 Fast Start bonus. So the Fast Start bonus, again, is $100 in your pocket every single time that you sign up a distributor, they're on auto ship, and they gather 2 customers. So when we think back to steps to success, our first goal for our new distributors is to gather 4 loyal customers, right? Their goal is to gather 4 so they can complete the first step in the Ruby bonus, but at least they get 2, right? At least they get 2 because we want to earn that $100 bonus. It's really like the training bonus for helping them experience experience success quickly. So often when we're getting somebody started in the business, we will help them plan their first few launch parties. We will help them work their hundreds list. We will help them get started so that way they can experience success quickly and we can get paid. All right, after step of the Fast Start bonuses get paid every single Friday. And then the regular commissions get paid on the 15th of each and every month. Next, we have the car bonus. The car bonus is when you are work to gather loyal customers. When you gather 60 customers, you unlock this piece of the compensation plan, and you maintain it by gathering at least the 60 customers unlocks it. You maintain it with 3,000 in personal volume. So 3,000 in personal volume will maintain this bonus. So the months that you are over 3,000, you get the bonus. The months that you're under 3,000 personal volume, you do not get the bonus. When you hit the car bonus, you earn an extra $600 a month in your check, month after month after month, every single time you maintain. So this is great for salons or people who really just want to focus on being a customer gatherer. Typically, we say if you focus on the car bonus, you will earn an extra $1,200 to $1,500 from the $600 bonus to the commissions that you're earning, the 15% on all of those loyal customers. What I love about this business is no matter what your skill set is, whether you are a customer gatherer, you're a distributor gatherer, you love to be a mentor, you love products, you love people, whatever it is, you can make money in this business. So next up, we have leadership bonuses. This happens when you reach the pin level of diamond. And you know what? Getting to diamond is a huge deal in our compensation plan. And I hope you know why. I had somebody ask me one time, they were like, wait, why do I want to be diamond? And I thought, oh my gosh, we need to make sure that everybody knows this, because getting to diamond unlocks two pieces of the compensation plan. It unlocks the leadership level bonus, and then it also unlocks the generational bonus. So a quick example of the leadership level bonus is I signed up my sister, right? Let's say I just went diamond. Woohoo! Yay me, I'm diamond. And I signed up my sister. Now she lives in North Carolina. I train her with steps to success. She gathers 2 customers. I get the $100 Fast Start bonus just like normal. But now because I'm diamond, I get $180. I get an $80 cab or leadership level bonus on top of my $100 Fast Start bonus. So do you see that I just made $180 instead of just $100? I have just doubled my income by doing the same amount of work. Now, it doesn't stop there. So my sister signs up. Woo, she's excited. She gathers her customers. She signs up one of her good friends from high school who happens to live in Virginia. They train them with steps to success. They book their parties. They, focus on their hundreds list. They're closing the deal. Lisa gets the $100 Fast Start bonus because she enrolled them. I, as the diamond leader, get an $80 leadership level bonus. Anybody my sister signs up 80 throughout the depth of the organization. It gets crazy. So at diamond, it's an $80 leadership level bonus. At double diamond, it's $120. At triple diamond, it's $135. At presidential diamond, it's $145. And at ambassador diamond, it's $150. So now every single time I sign somebody up, they're on that auto ship and they get 2 loyal customers in their first 30 days, I earn the $100 Fast Start bonus plus $150. $250 every single time. Yeah, that stinking adds up fast. That's when 2 plus 2 doesn't equal 4 anymore. That's when you train people well and people that you don't even know are getting those loyal customers in 150, 150, 150, 150 throughout the depth of the organization. And then the generational bonus that it's unlocked when you get to the pin level of diamond is an extra 2% raise on your entire group volume. So again, write this stuff down, listen to it. It will make more sense when you see your own names in the chart, you know, of your own team, but definitely know that it's a good thing. So next up, we have our average annual income by rank. Take a look at this, decide what you're looking for, decide what number you and your family need and want, and then go for it. What I love about It Works is we're not just saying, hey, we think that you can make money. Good luck. Have at it. We're saying this is the exact roadmap. Now, we all know this is a numbers game. We all know that we've got to find and talk to as many people as possible, because some people are going to look at us like we're weirdos, and some people are going to look at us like, I've been praying for you, right? And so we just got to keep talking to people, but decide your number, and then that will help you decide your goal. So your first goal with It Works is, ooh, I just had an idea. What if I do this? Will that work? No, wrong one. Never mind. If you okay. Anyway, I was trying to make it full screen for you guys, but it's not working. So I will just, oh wait, maybe it is working. Let me see if I can bring it over here. No, not working. Oh, well, okay. I will stop trying. All right, so your executive is your first pin level with It Works, and I'm going to show you charting after this and go into the E-Suite, but executive is your first pin level with It Works. And so as you can see, you sign up 2 distributors who reach the goal of 400. This is why we have 400 clubs, and we recognize everybody that gets to 400 personal volume or bonus volume. Personal volume, PV, stands for the loyal customers that you sign up, and that works. BV stands for bonus volume. GV stands for group volume. So really anybody, let's say this person's not that awesome, but this person is, and together they add up to 400. That counts. So it doesn't matter where the 400 comes from. It could come from 10 distributors that all have 40 bucks in it, right? So as long as there's 400 total in that leg, it counts. You just need 2 of them. So think about this. How many loyal customers do you think it would take for somebody to get to 400? Typically 4 to 8, depending on how big their order is, right? Your first few parties. Getting to 400 is not hard when you're trying and you're closing the deal. So the goal is to help new distributors get started quickly by helping them launch their business and gather those customers. So not only you can earn the $100 fast start bonus, but you can also get their volume to 400 quickly. As an executive, you have unlocked the 3rd level of the compensation plan. Next up is Ruby. When you get to Ruby, you unlock the next level of the compensation plan. So you unlock the 4th level. Ruby is 3 people on your top line, and then 1 of them is executive. 2 400s and 1 is executive. So again, this is an important piece to the puzzle, because this right now is where the Ruby bonus comes in. The Ruby bonus means that you have until the end of your 2nd calendar month in order to hit Ruby, and you will earn an extra $1,000 on top of your commissions. This is split between 2 months, so 500 the first month and 500 the second month when you maintain. So you got to make sure you maintain your promotions once you hit them, or else you will lose that bonus. But you have until you've got 2 months, guys, to find 5 distributors, to find 5 people that want to work this business with you, 5 people that want to make money. And especially with this BOGO distributor kit right now, you will make money when you sign up as a distributor. There is really no risk right now. So get with your leads and make sure that they understand the power of what they have their hands on. Next up is Emerald. Emerald means that you've got 2 rubies and then 2 400 legs. So again, you get to Ruby and then you teach 2 people to do the same. When you get to Emerald, you unlock your Emerald Infinity bonus. So again, it's 10% on your top line, 10% on your second line, 5, 5, 5, 2 through the Emerald Infinity bonus. What's really cool about our compensation plan is that once you get there, like you have to get there with the 400s in the right spots. but you maintain with an overall volume. So rubies can maintain either way. They can maintain with the 400s, any position really can maintain with the 400, or they can maintain with overall volume. Ruby overall volume maintenance is 4,000 total group volume. Emerald is 8,000 total group volume, okay? And it says, I don't know if it says here or I'll show you in the compensation plan, but yeah, 50% cannot be, or the 50% has to be outside your strong leg. So let's say this leg is like, I know some 10,000 group volume rubies. Like this ruby is a ruby, but they've got 10,000 in group volume. They've got high checks. They're really excited. This emerald still needs 4,000 outside their strong leg in order to maintain. So you can't just have one strong leg in order to maintain your promotion. You do need to have it to be balanced. So just something to know. And then diamond. Diamond means you've got one emerald, one ruby, and 3 400 legs. So you really want to work with your workers. See who's adding people to the team. See who's engaging in the business, who's engaging, who's on the team calls, who's on the compensation plan webinars, right? Who is doing stuff that, you know, who's showing you that they really want to do this business, and they're the ones that you become best friends with. What I find is that you will end up being best friends with your rock stars because you're talking to them all the time. And so identify who your rock stars are, pour into them, make sure they know how to chart and do this as well. All right, last but not least, we've got 6 ways to earn, and I'm going to go through the 6th one in just a minute. But, well, the 6th one's the ruby bonus and our good bonuses. But at the end of the day, we begin and end with steps to success because it unlocks everything. It unlocks the fast start bonus. It gets people to 400, and it helps them get to ruby. And as you know, rubies build diamonds. You need 3 rubies to get to diamond. So identify who those people are going to be for you and then work it until you get there. Do we have any questions about this piece of the compensation plan before I move into charting and back office and things like that? I can see your questions. So hi, everyone. Glad you are on. All right. Hi. Okay. Glad we're figuring this out. Let's see. Changing the screen to show my screen up here. I am going to log into my eSuite real quick. And you'll see, I'm going to show you quickly here how the 5 ways to earn are kind of split up. It's not necessarily written out like that here. So the fast start bonus is 1 way to earn. These are the levels. You can see just what I saw. 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, 2 through the Emerald Infinity bonus. Leadership levels, generational bonuses here. So you get a 2% raise on your group volume when you get to diamond. And then when you raise up a diamond, you get a raise on their volume. This is the part that's the biggest story problem for people, and it makes the most sense when you start putting names to it. But just to know that it's good. You want your people to be making money. You want to help them reach diamond. So this is all explaining the generational bonus. And then we have the diamond leadership level bonuses. So this is the 80 plus 40 is 120, 135, 145, 150. And you'll see diamond is emerald, ruby, 3 400 legs. Double is diamond emerald, 3 400 legs. So what's interesting is you need 2 good people to get you to diamond. You need 2 good people to get you to double. You need 3 good people to get you to triple, right? You need 4 good people to get you to presidential. And you need 5 good people to get you to ambassador. You only need 5 key players to get you to the top of the compensation plan. So in my recommendation, once you find those 5 key players, you work them until you get there. It doesn't mean you stop recruiting yourself. You're always working your own business, but you're really working within the leaders of your team. So, and then this is the maintenance part. So 4,000, 8,000, 10,000 to maintain diamond, with 5,000 coming from the strong leg and 5,000 coming from outside of it. So you can see that here. This is the loyal customer bonus that I talked about. 60 loyal customers gives you $600. So again, 5 ways to earn is within this document. The 6th way is the good bonus that we sometimes have. We don't always, but right now we do. It says April, but it's the same for May. So we've got the double Ruby bonus going on right now. So for new distributors who reach Ruby in their first 2 calendar months, and then if you are within your good bonus qualification time and you hit Ruby this month, you will get the $1,000 as well. First time diamond bonus, $10,000. This is split into 25 months, $400 extra a month in your check for 2 years. $15,000 good bonus, 25, 50,000, 75,000. So in my experience in this business, you want to always be focusing on your next promotion. So if you are focusing on executive, then if you're executive, focus on Ruby. If you're Ruby, focus on Emerald, and not just Emerald. Focus on like your next 2 higher up, right? Get people in place for Emerald, but your eyes are on Diamond. You always want to be looking to your next promotion, not only to maintain it, but to hit it, right? So you want to, in order to maintain Diamond, you want to keep momentum going on your team. So your eyes are on double fast. You cannot think you made it. Things slow down in your business when you get comfortable or you think that you've quote unquote made it, and you know, you think you're golden, and then things start slowing down. So you want to ride the momentum wave. When you find those key players, then work it and work them until you all reach the top of the pay plan. All right, I'm going to show you a few things in the eSuite. Who is on with us? Tell us hi if you are on. I'd love to see who is with us. It helps me to know. That's right. Connie, that is very true. Okay. I'm going to do, what am I doing back here? I'm going to go to reports. All right. I don't enroll anyone with this spot, so this might not be all that helpful, but a few things. If you go to personally enrolled report here, typically there's your people that are personally enrolled and there's an action. This is where you drop down. This is where you can move loyal customers or distributors. You have 48 hours to do so. You can move them within your team wherever it makes sense. You can also go to orders and order any personal volume, or any personal orders. So let's say that you have someone that's at maybe 350 and you want to place an order to get them to 400. You could either give them a loyal customer or you could give them you could order a box of wraps and move it there. You can move 5 orders with 1,000 BV allotted per month. So you want to be smart with your moves and you want to be smart with your BV. And then you've got 48 hours to do this as well. And typically, if you're able to move them, then there'll be this drop down here that says move. This will stay green for 48 hours. There will be move here for 48 hours, and then you can move it. So let's see, what else? Reports. All right, let's talk Tree Viewer. Tree View is where I start charting. So I'm going to go to Christina right here. You can see she has 2 people on her team. If you go to volumes, it shows you what their volume is. We want them to be at 400. One thing that you can do is show your loyal customers. And that will help us to know if she's got any more loyal customers that are planning to run. So this one ran on the 5th. This one ran on the 2nd. This one ran, this one will still run. So 54 BV will still be added here. Also, her auto ship's going to run. So this will go up. This will help us to kind of check and see what volume is left to run in the month. So you have to uncheck show inactive and check show loyals to see all of that. Now, if they had distributors, those would be black in here. The other thing that you can do is under rank. So what's kind of cool is once you kind of know who your people are, you can go to, so I use TreeView. Honestly, I still use TreeView to chart, because that's where I can see the volume, the volume that's going to run. But once you know where your people are and who your people are going to be, you can pull them up here. Let's see. You can do a chart here. Let's see if I'll just do Christina real quick. So what this does is this allows you to it's just more of a visual spot. So I know sometimes it's really nice. Show all, I pressed, and I can just put those 2 distributors in. So now I can be watching and take a look here to see if and when they're at 400. And when they're at 400, then this lights up green. And when this person promotes, then it shades. So one thing to see commission qualified, yes, this means this person's auto ship did run. Commission qualified, no. This means this person's auto ship did not run. And you can see distributor not commission qualified, which means they will not get paid until their auto ship runs, and then they're commission qualified and active. The computer knows they're active distributor in the system. So this is something that you can do in order to help track your own progress. You can chart yourself. You can chart your team. And you want to make sure that they know what Ruby means, so they know what they need to do to get there. One of the biggest questions I get is, what do I do and what do I say, right? And people will say, well, all right, what do I need to do to get to Diamond? Well, really, in order to get to Diamond, you need to get the wrap on as many people as you can. You need to sign up loyal customers and sign up distributors. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you need to do. You need to have your eyes on the chart of Diamond so you know what it looks like. And when you start signing up distributors, you can really help build your teams. But the way that you do that is by getting the wrap on as many people as possible. The person who wraps the most wins. Honestly, it's like the person that has the most friends wins. Because you're going to be making new friends all in this journey along the way. Let's think. What else do you guys want to hear? Excuse me. Hope that wasn't too loud in your ear. All right. I like having 30 people on. It seems more intimate. Let's answer questions. Let's go through things. What things are you thinking about? I have several diamond charts printed off with volumes next to it of what's, oh, this is something that's good to know. The reason why, so we do reports, TreeViewer. Oh, I'll show you a couple other reports that are cool. Oh, good question, Tammy. Yes. Okay, so one of the changes that they made in the compensation plan is that in order to be commission qualified, you have to have 150 personal volume or your 80 BV monthly auto ship. So it can be either. Now, the 150 goal is good enough if they get it in their first month. So they have to get it in their first month, you know. That's the tricky part. The 80 BV monthly auto ship is recommended for sure, but it's not a reason to like slow down or not sign up. If someone's nervous about the auto ship, then you can certainly tell them about the 150 personal volume, because that's an option for sure. All right, let's do a few charts back here. Let's see. Your downline activity. This is a cool one. This is definitely something that I try to use. I'm not as good about it, but I do try. But if you've got a smaller team, this is something that I would use quite a bit. Your downline activity, and then you can change just click on enrollment date and it will search. So you can see it just May 1st, May 1st, May 1st. I want to see who signed up today. So I clicked it again. And then I'll be able to give shout outs on the team page, or I'll be able to give shout outs on okay. Ooh, we had a few people sign up today. Couple distributors, congratulations. So now I can look and say, okay, we had 4 distributors sign up on this team today. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. And I don't even, maybe there's more. Let's change the page number. Elizabeth, good question. You need to have 2 loyals to unlock the fast start bonus for you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in your first 30 days. Like, let's say someone doesn't really get started for a little bit, then they can, you know, if they're in their month 3 and they're like, okay, I really do want to do this. As soon as they get 2 loyal customers, then they're qualified for fast starts. All right. So this is a cool promotion, or you know, what's it called? Report to use. What else? Michelle, I see your question. I'll answer that in just a minute because that's kind of a loaded one. When you are diamond, Bailey, Tracy, Connie, Carlos, although Connie, you will be diamond soon. Tammy, you'll be diamond soon. You can go to this report, and again, this is my new 2.0 spot, doesn't enroll anyone. Okay, I'm just going to show you my other spot just so that it makes more sense. Leadership level. So when you look at this, this tells you if they are, the diamond is 80. How do I normally organize this? I would organize it by ID number because I want them all to be in the same order. Right. So like this one says diamond, double, triple. Right. Tara Bailey's the same person, diamond, double, triple. That means she's fully triple coded to me, which means that it's 80, 40, what is it, 15? So 135. I get 135. So this is how many loyals they have, fast start qualified. So what I would do is I would export this into Excel and see who doesn't have their loyals yet, and then message them and stalk them. So for those that don't have, there's 5,000 people on this list. Imagine, so let's just pretend they're all 150 coded to me. I'm going to do math here just for fun. Even though we just learned that person was triple coded to me. So what's interesting about that, you guys, is that I haven't been triple in years, right? I've been ambassador for years, like 2-3 years. So the fact that I'm still getting people that are fully triple coded to me tells me that people that they're in legs that I signed up years ago. It's just really kind of cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's take the 5,000 people that are on this list because I see that by up here. Okay, and then I times 150 because as an ambassador, I get 150 every single time one of these people gets 2 loyals. That's $75,000. Oh my gosh. Can you believe why we are like telling everyone that they need to get their loyals? That's insane. Now, not all of them are fully 150. If they're not, like this one just says triple diamond, that means 15 bucks. This one says presidential, that means like 10 bucks. Triple and presidential, so that's 25 bucks. So that, I mean, we call it partial leadership level bonus or partial coding. So anyway, that probably is way over most of your heads but it's just good. Just know it's good. All right, I'll go to the other one again because it's a lot easier to see stuff here. Yeah, I know, Tammy. Isn't that crazy? So you can see why we get very excited and like urgent about getting loyal customers. Like you do not want to lose out on one of those. That's insane. That's just 1 month. I know. Oh my gosh. This is why we freak out. Okay. And everybody here, once you get to diamond, you've unlocked it for yourself. So unlocking it is really important. Oh, good question or good idea. Maria said to remind new distributors to respond to the tax information form so you avoid having your commission on hold. Agreed. As soon as you log into your eSuite as a new distributor, it's going to ask you 3 simple questions. Just answer those and then your tax information will be updated. All right, what other things are on here? Downline orders. Bailey, what was the one that you wanted? Downline activity. Oh yeah, I did that. Good. Leads is here. This is for anybody that signs up and requests information on your site. Don't forget about that one. First time rank achieved. This one's kind of cool. This will help you to see who in April promoted for the first time. Downline orders. Levels detail report will help you to see how deep your volume is. So there's a bunch of ones in here that I don't fully know how to use, so I cannot help you on some of them. But the ones that I use the most are TreeView, personally enrolled team, your downline activity, first time rank achieved. But there's a lot of stuff. And the cool thing is you can export it into Excel. So I would export stuff into Excel. Like if I wanted to send a message to all my loyal customers on this account, I would export it to Excel. And then I would, copy and paste all of their emails and BCC them in an email. And I probably should do that and tell them about the BOGO right now. All right, so Michelle, how do you decide where to place people? This is a loaded question because there's no right or wrong answer. It really is a strategy thing. You want to decide what your next goal is. When you promote quickly, you have to keep your eyes on the next promotion in order for you to maintain it because you're not as stable. Years ago when we promoted to diamond, our volume was 30, 40 grand. So we didn't have to worry about maintaining because we were already so above that, but it took a lot longer for us to get there. So now if you're getting there faster, then you just want to make sure that your eyes are on the next one so you can maintain this one. With that being said, if you build a bit slower or then it may be a bit stronger or more organic, that kind of thing. But I would decide what your next goal is. Do you want to unlock pieces of the compensation plan? Or do you not? Do you want to promote or do you not? And so the more that you can coach and train and give your people the tools to get their loyals on their own, the better. Just because it's more sustainable, people take ownership when they're the ones that do it. There's a lot of reasons why you want your team to be active and working and all of that stuff. However, you don't want to leave your promotion in anybody else's hands. So if if you were going Ruby or Emerald and you knew you needed $800, $1,000, $1,500 total in volume in order to hit your promotion, then what I would do is I would go get it. I would maybe give the Ruby a few goals and say, all right, Rubies, you guys make it a goal to gather $400 worth of customers, and I'll get $400 worth of customers, and we'll place those loyals wherever we need to in the team. And so I would just get out your chart, see what your goal is. Now, I do want to say that if you give all of your loyals away, then remember, instead of getting paid 15% on them, you're getting paid 5 or 10 or whatever it is. So just know that, but you just have to decide what your goal is. I kind of say, get the people in place and then fill in all of the volume. But I know when it's growing quickly, then you do that pretty fast. So Michelle, I don't know if that answers your question or not, but I think you have to look at your chart, look at your goals, and make decisions accordingly, and definitely get with your diamond or upline or enroller to help with any strategy. It's an art form, not a science, so there's no black and white. But I would work with the workers and run with them. So with that, would I fill someone, would I give this person, let's say they're a dead leg, but they're at 200 naturally because of the loyals they get on their own. Would I give them some more loyals in order to top them off so that I could promote? Yes, sure. Absolutely. You don't leave your promotion to someone else's chance, but the more workers you have in that equation, the stronger your team will be. So I don't know if that helps or not, but... What other questions do you guys have? Anything you can think of? So we know that today, seriously, is the best day to get started with It Works. Oh, where's this one? Because not only are you getting an extra box of wraps in the $99 kit. So the $99 kit comes with 8 wraps. 8 wraps. And you sell those wraps for $25 a piece, and you make money. You will make money when you sign up just by selling the wraps or using them yourself and gathering loyal customers and distributors along the way. And then we have the Ruby bonus. Everybody that signs up today has 2 calendar months to reach the pin level of Ruby, and they will earn a $1,000 bonus. You guys get with your people, give them the confidence that they will make money in this business if and when they get started today. They are not alone. We will teach them what to do. And then make sure that they believe that they themselves can hit this, they themselves can get this Ruby bonus. Have them print it off. Have them put their prospects' names in the boxes. Decide their 4 loyal customers. Decide their 5 distributors. And help them work their hundreds list in order to reach this goal. This does not happen on accident. This happens by decision, the choice to get out there, the choice to make the ask, the choice to say no to TV, right, for 90 days and work your business consistently. And I can tell you're going to have more fun than you ever did in your life. So print off your own Ruby chart. If you're a new distributor on the line, write down all of your prospects along the side. And make the commitment that you are going to do whatever it takes and wrap as many people as it takes in order to get there. So a few more questions. How to not give away enroller. I'm not quite sure what that means, Michelle. When you move a distributor within your team, you keep the enrollership. But if you move a loyal customer, you do not keep the enrollership. So that just means that if you move a distributor within your team, let's say you enroll someone and you put them here to help the executive, you, because you're the enroller, gets the $100 fast start bonus, and you, because you're the enroller, gets the extra 5%. So as when you enroll distributors and place them anywhere, you are the enroller, so you get all the benefits of the enrollership. But if you give away a loyal customer, you give away the enrollment for that. You give everything away. So they get the rep rewards, they get everything. So when you give away your loyals, you give away all of that with it. So I hope that helps. But all right. Any other quick questions before we call it a night? This was recorded, so you can take a look and listen to it again and again and again till it makes sense for you. But definitely get with your diamond leader with personal strategy for your specific team. Every team is so different that, there's no blanket right or wrong answer on strategy for building. But I can tell you, at the end of the day, you want to blitz, wrap, repeat, get the wrap on as many people as you can, and ask them do they want to sign up as a customer or a distributor on your team. So thank you, guys. Oh, got a few more questions. All right, I will answer some questions now. Let me take a look. All right, so what do you say to potential distributors about let me see. What do you say to potential distributors about compensation? So typically, again, I just lead with steps to success. I say something as simple as you get 15% on all your loyal customers and 15% on all your distributors. And then there's layers of bonuses in between. Something like that. I try to keep it really simple because new distributors don't even know what a customer is, right, or a prospect. So I stick with steps to success even when I'm explaining the compensation plan to people. And then if they want more information, then I can go through the 5 ways that you make money with It Works. But again, I try to keep it as simple as possible. And then how do you get distributors excited after they fell off the wagon? I think the biggest thing, there's 2 enemies in this business. The first one is fear. It's like yourself. We get in our own way. The thoughts that are in between our ears can be a big hurdle in this business. The second thing that is an enemy to the business is life, right? Life happens to everyone. And so life is distracting. When there's a crisis or when this happens or that happens, then we're diverted and our focus is shifted. So the successful people in this business learn how to master both things, the battle of the mind and then the battle of distractions, the battle of life. And so for those that have fallen off the wagon or have just allowed either their mind or life to get the better of them, I would try to do 2 things. Number 1, ask them their why. Why did they sign up? Why are they doing this? What are their goals? They signed up for a reason. You want to rekindle them with what their goals are and what their why is. 2, get them connected to the community. When people pull away from the community, it's usually because they're tired, they're burnt out, they're stressed, or something else in life is going on that's distracting them, and they miss it. It's like what they need the most, but yet they're pulling away. Does that make sense? So typically when someone pulls away, they actually need the community the most because they're feeling a bit down. So getting them connected to the community can help rev their spirits up. I've done challenges before. Again, Step to Success Challenge or whoever signs 4 loyals today or things like that to get excitement within the team. But I can tell you the workers are going to work. And I spend more time with the people who are already working than trying to get people to work because I feel like we are in a crazy stage in our business where we are growing leaps and bounds and we don't have time to herd sheep, right? I don't have time to stalk people into working. But what I do have time to do is match their effort. The people who are working, I match their effort. So we don't have the ability to motivate people. We can inspire them through our thoughts, our words, our actions, our behaviors, and hopefully they can motivate, find that fire within themselves to keep them going. It's a long-winded answer, but. Oh, that's good. There's no limit to what you can earn. Give me a number and I will show you the roadmap to get there. There is no limit. I say we've got people on the team making $50 a month up to $50,000 a month. Depends on how hard you want to work. Good questions. What else you got? A couple more minutes. There's a little bit of a delay, so I know you don't hear me till just a minute. And all right, so what do we got? Anything else? All right, well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Declare your goal, decide why you are working this business, decide that that your why is worth it. You know, if I told you if you worked hard for the next 18 months, you would be able to pay off debt, go on vacation, have more choices and more options than you ever could before, would you do it? If you're on this webinar, then the answer is most likely yes. And what that just means is just getting in front of people, talking, meeting new friends, wrapping as many people as you can, and getting to work. Success doesn't happen on accident. It happens through decision, through focus, and through sweat and tears. So I want to see you at the top because I know that hard work pays off. Have a great, great night.